technique more important than building chops? Yes. Hands down, technique is the number one thing to do. 50 to 60% of your time should be on technique exercises. 30 to 40%-ish should be on grid variations. Now, the thing is, grid variations are also a way to work on technique. So really, like 80 to 90% of what I recommend for people to practice is technique-related stuff. The grid variations are specifically for working on rudiments in context. So you're permutating an accent around the beat. Accent on 1 for an entire measure. Accent on the second partial for an entire measure, accent on 3 for the entire measure, and accent on 4 for the entire measure. And then it does 4 counts of those, 2 counts of those, 1 count of those. If you do this with any rudiment on 1, so for example, diddle on 1, flam drag on 1, cheese on 1, flam 5 on 1, blah, 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 blah. If you work on those and permutate those accents across it, that's going to significantly improve your technique. However, most of the students that I've worked with have focused on chop exercises. And like we were able to play like really fast licks, but that is like the candy of your drumming. What you need to focus on are the vegetables. You also need to focus on like the protein and the carbs. You can't just focus on the sugar that you're gonna get. These are fun to play, but there's a reason why I only have currently 55 of those, and I have like over 900 grid variations, and once I schedule it, we'll have over 250 technique exercises. It's because these are more important, and I wanna get these out sooner before I make more chop stuff, because this is what really sets you apart.